Yeah, it's fun. I never did anything on this particular computer. I see. Uh, Okay, so now I have to close out. Right. See, I'm getting the back. I'm getting the echo. So I'm gonna shut. Oh, there we go. Oh, is my mic on or off? Let me see. Oh yeah, you're right. Where the heck am I here? All right. Yeah.
Hello there, Mr. Rudin, sir.
How are you?
How are you?
Can you see this?
I see a bottle, but I can't see what the bottle says.
It's a single malt whiskey from Israel.
Oh, neat. Oh, neat. That's not the kosher for Pesach one.
No, it's not kosher for Pesach.
They become most of them aren't, but that's interesting. Do you get showed to the rabbi?
I sent him an email with pictures of it.
Oh, neat.
It's from their first whiskey distillery.
Yes, I know of that. I've heard of it, but
Milk and Honey, M&H.
Yep, I've heard of it. And one of the places I would love to visit if I can, once I get back to Israel again, which not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately.
Well, I didn't have to go that far. I only had to go to Cappy's to get it.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know they were importing it.
Yes, I was in Cappy's before. I asked them about it, and they said they'd try to find it, and they did. So they called me today, and I went down and picked it up.
Awesome. Oh, wow. That is nice.
It's 92 proof.
Not bad. Not bad. I wonder how it tastes.
It
You have to rabbi store in that.
It tastes strong.
At 92 proof, I would expect it would.
Yes.
But it's nice to support Israel.
Oh, that I thoroughly agree with. And if it's
Right.
going to be available, I'm sure the rabbi will replace, well, I hope he'll replace his Crown Royal with it.
All right.
Cappy's has a case in.
I offered to give him a sample of it,
Yeah.
and we'll see how he responds.
Yeah, I would like his opinion, and if he likes it, then I will go buy a bottle myself. I need a bottle, actually. The one I have is a really old bottle of something, and it's so I want to update.
Well, it's
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, terrible, terrible. Oh God. Yeah.
Who's that?
This luggage right here, where it was, what time it was, nothing. Yeah. What's going on? Okay, good.
oh,
Anyhow, thank you for showing it to me. He has
You're
Israeli
welcome.
whiskey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A bottle of Israeli. It's
Oh, wait.
Cappy's. It's the first.
Yeah. I work with
Israel.
you. Right, yeah. He worked with
Sandy, hearing Harold.
Yeah, Harold's.
Harold's talking.
Hear him loud and clear, and he sounds like he's kvetching about something.
Hey,
hey,
it's cold.
Bernie, you don't look like
You know.
Rabbi Perlman.
Well, he does have a twin, but I have to admit, I don't think we look alike. So.
Because your name says Rabbi Richard Perlman.
We're playing with the Zoom thing and stuff, and so I got the control board tonight.
You do.
Whoa.
He's always, responsible for putting things on, and the guy doesn't get a break at all. So
I have something you may want to sample.
Hold it. You can't see it with that stupid Zoom thing.
Well, you can try. Oh, take
Please.
the back, Mark. Take your background off.
I'll
Get rid of
take-
your background for a moment.
yeah, we're
Because
gonna see the laundry or something.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
background would be a lot easier. Then he should be able to stay again.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
M&H
nice.
Classic.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Probably the first whiskey that came out of Israel.
You got
Oh,
it.
you were
got
listening.
it.
You were
I was
listening.
listening.
You were listening.
Well, now that shows that they're really becoming a mature nation, now that they can get their own whiskey.
Right.
There you go. There you go. All we got to do is make
Now
that
people
available.
just have to support it.
If we got to make it available in Israel, we'll get rid of the COVID real quick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Actually, they used to make I thought it was a half decent brandy that was kosher for Passover. And there was caramel, whatever, and there were different levels. And all of a sudden I couldn't get the good level, 777 or something like that.
Yeah.
and they just stopped making it. So I said, oh, when I go to Israel, I'll be able to find it in their shops and at the airport. No, they just stopped making it.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I'm forced to, well, actually now there's a French cognac, coach for Passover. So it's,
You become
bad.
quite the connoisseur, huh?
well, I like to have a little something after the,
Yeah.
the meal and the Seder.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
Got to keep up with Rabbi.
Right.
Rabbi Perlman is definitely. He had just a few shots this weekend, and then some.
And then,
I gave up trying to
Happy.
keep up with him.
He wanted to be happy.
I think it was
I-
continuously flowing.
Al Simchas Torah.
Yeah.
When I was about 14 years old or 15 years old, I remember going to shul in Kelt Israel in Brookline, and the old men said, "Come with us, come with us." So they took me in and they did a l'chaim and they handed me a glass. They said, "Here, drink it."
Wait,
Yeah.
So of course, it was whiskey. I drank it, and and then I got home, and I must have been staggering into the house. My parents were very good. They didn't say anything. I laid down and slept for like 4 hours, but they were very good. They never said anything. I know they knew what happened.
Alan, they probably put the old man up to it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. He wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't surprise me. My father, mind you, was a controller for a wholesale liquor dealer in Boston. At the time, they were the largest wholesale liquor dealer in New England, as a matter of fact. In fact, the Seagram, they were related to the Bronfons, and the Seagram family owned part of that family owned this particular distributorship. So he got all kinds of stuff for nothing. And so we and none of us drank. He didn't drink. Nobody in the family drank. So I inherited all of it. I've got bottles here that are like 50 and 60 years old. I'm using one of them now, and that's why I've got to replace it. It's showing its age. It's usable. I haven't died yet, so.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Good
Good
We'll
Monday
be right
evening.
back.
Wouldn't be able to start.
Guess I'm gonna have to
Yes,
share
who
my
said that?
screen.
Who said that we
Bernie.
could start?
No, I said
That's
if you didn't
correct.
come, we couldn't start, Paula.
Thank you, Rhonda, for reminding everybody. And I'm going to hold off for 1 minute,
You do
just
whatever
to
you
keep you
need.
all in suspense.
Well, I'm glad you are, because I gotta get my service back up again.
Okay, take your time. You still have time.
And Vimster.
Pressure's on. There we go. Can you
Okay,
guys see that? Okay.
we see you.
We see you.
Oh, you see me? Okay, let's
Yeah.
see. Share.
There it is. Now
Yeah,
we can
that's the wrong thing.
see-
Yeah.
well,
Here we go.
That's an email.
Can you see the
Email.
ashtray?
No,
See the email.
Email.
the Rabbi
see email.
Perlman email. Yeah, we see your email.
Let's try this again. Ah, here we found it. Share. Ta-da.
Oh,
You got it.
Very good.
Just blow it up a little.
Let's see. I can make it a little bigger.
Perfect.
Let's see.
That's good.
Good, excellent.
Like your shirt, Bernie.
Thank you. It was a present to myself. Although I have to say it's a little cold today. I got a t-shirt underneath.
I got a sweatshirt on.
I haven't quite brought out my sweaters yet and my, velours and all those cold weather clothes, but soon. Unfortunately.
I did all that this weekend. I'm ready.
Loretta, I'm trying to catch up to your husband. He must be busy.
I'm not gonna see him till after the 15th. That's what he told me.
Right.
Oh,
So I leave dinner. on
Hi,
a
everyone.
plate
It's
in the afternoon.
7:01.
Whoops.
All righty.
I gotta
Well, that
keep you
sounds
people in line, There you
Sure.
go.
Well, if I
This
could
is-
ask you all to mute your microphones, please, and we'll begin our service. Welcome to Temple Ner Tamid's evening service on Monday night. We'll start off with the Ashrei, For a little while longer, pretty soon we won't be doing this anymore, as it's been kind of a seasonal thing, and it's getting darker out now. But we can do this Ashrei, and we'll do a morning's Kaddish right after. Ashrei Ashrei Ve'techo Dilukasela Ashrei Hamshkakalo Ashrei Hamshnai Lahavtilel David Mim Kalahai Melech Rabakashim Kalilam Ba'ed B'choim Avarchak Avialashim Kalilam Ba'ed Gadolana Mehulamiot Veligdula Toin Kekito Doshvak Maseku Vratek Yagidu Hadakavot Hodekava Divine Flotecha Sikha Vizus Norteku Merkulat Kasaprenate Rap Tukayu Bibit Karanenu Kanun Rakuman Nair Bangdal Haset Tovran Alakov Rahma Kamasavidu Kragmasek Mazdekivahuka Kavod Malkut Kayo Meru Grati de Berlo Divni Adam Gorto Quadata Mahuto Mahut Kamaku Kolmem Shelter Koldova Dos Mekana Colon of Lemazoke Vlakolik Fufim Ane Kola Lexaberia Tano Tena Hemdriklam Bitopo Tea Kachadari. Open up your hand and satisfies every living thing. Must be a Chokaraton Sadi can I be called a Chassid Bekomasav Karavana Chokrava Holishik Ruamet. Richon, you have Yasev Chavatamis Ravi Yoshim Shomer and I call about Coach Me, Chilatan and I WP. Vivore Kabasa Shem Katoli Lamba Edva Natnu Nivare Kiamia Taviado Lam. Hallelujah. And once again, one is Kaddish. Those observing your site, feel free to open up your microphones and join me. Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabba. Be Alma Divra Kirute, Biamli Malchute, Bechaye Chon, Ubiyome Chon, Ubechaye Yecho, Be Israel, Ba'agala, Bisman, Karim, Yimru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba, Mevorach, Leolam, Omei, Omaya. Yit Borach, V'yish Taba, V'yit Pa'ar, V'yit Romam, V'yit Naseh, V'yit Hadar, V'yit Alev, V'yit Halal, Shemei, Husha, Barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush v'chata v'nechemata, ta'amiran v'alma v'yamru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemayim, v'chayim aleinu al kol Yisrael, v'yamru amen. Oseh shalom b'roma, u'ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'yamru amen. Now we begin our formal evening service. Baruchu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Va'ed. And if you could all mute once again. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Malcham Mashit B'Rov Marvim B'Chachma Potech Sharem. And your wisdom, you opened up the gates of heaven. Created times, and arranged the stars, according to your will. Or Mavi Yom Mavi Laila Mavdil Ben Yom Laila Tzvat Shmal. El Chai V'Kayam Tamid Yom Locha Aleinu Le'Olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Ahavta. You love the Israel, your nation. Torah mitzvot chukim mishpatim otalimata. Al Canaan Aleinu b'shach bein b'koin asir b'chukach v'nesmach b'drei Torah technical lilam v'ed. Ki hem chayenu v'yorech yameinu v'hem negeyim ambalayla v'avat tasim imenu li'olamim baruch Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Please join me, unmute your mics, and let's sing the Shema Yisrael together. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. And remute once again. V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadabarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'beitecha uvelechtecha v'derech uveshachpecha uvekumecha ukeshatam liot al yadecha v'hayu letotafod b'neinecha Uchetavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha. And we continue silently. If you listen to all of my commandments, I'll give you rain in its due season. The 7 grass in the fields for your animals, and they shall eat and be satisfied. And if you worship other gods, the land will not give up its yield. Leman yirbu yemechem v'mei v'nechem al hadama asher nishba Adonai lavotechem latet lahem k'mei shemayim al haaretz. Alan Pransky, I know you're there somewhere. If you want to unmute and do the Vayomer.
You want me to do it, Bernie?
I'll get you with the Husky Veno.
Vayomer el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'mato alehem v'yasu lahem tzitzit al kanfei b'deihem l'doratam v'notnu al tzitzit haknot patil techele v'haya lachem l'tzitzit uritem otos chatem es kol mitzvot Adonai v'yasitem otam v'lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei einechem asher atem zonim achareihem leman tizkadu v'asitem es kol mitzvotai v'ditem kadoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet.
Thank you, Alan. Ve'emunah kol zav v'kayim leinu ki hu adnei Eloheinu v'zalto v'nachshel lamo b'din mamlachim al kenu galim kavretzim ho'el nefal lanim tzorei l'mishlam golov v'nachenu ha'osei grol ein chim chem nefladim mispar hasan nafshenu b'chaim lo natan lamot ragleinu ha'madrichenu abon oiveinu ve'yarim karneu kosonenu ha'osei lanu nisa nakama v'faro otos moftim b'adus b'neicham b'malkem b'aveto kol b'chorim Mitzrayim yotzei l'moishe v'tochem lochevut olam u'ma v'banam b'nizrei yam suf edward fem v'tzorim b'tbotiba ruvanav groto shibku v'dolish ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדע בקודש נורא תהילות עושה פלא מלכות קרוב עליך בוקעים לפני משה זה אלי ענו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לי העולם ועד ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגלום יד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני Go all Yisrael. And here you go, Richard. This is for you.
Thank you. Help us, Adonai, to lie down in peace and awaken us again, our sovereign, to life. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over us and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guard our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace now and always. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Praised are you, Adonai, eternal guardian of your people, Israel.
Thank you, Richard. Nicely done. Hashkivenu nailahinu shalom amidenu malkenu kan rosan skoshomeka v'teinim tobu p'lecha v'shem shemeka v'gevadenu v'semri alenu oye deve v'chevra v'rav yagon v'yaseh satan l'openem echarenu v'v'tel kanafek etasirenu k'shomenu matzilenu ataki emalchanon rochamato shmo tzeisenu v'ainu l'cham shlomer taviyad olam Baruch atah Adonai shomer amo Yisrael ad Baruch Adonai l'olam amen v'amen. Yeah. Broken I'm son Shochen Slam Hallelujah. Broken I'm La Israel, Saint of Lavdok Shem Kodoli, Mami Malek Kodor, Tamin Yamin. He for an Lam Smakan, I'm Masabi. He shaman and I'm a rock me, Tavi Alam, Kilo Chachara Morama Bush Mahagdo, Kiko Elamelo, so to come Am. We are called Am your plop down, we are Ru, Adonai him, Adonai Elohim, Ayana Malka Chlorit Bayom, Hu Yeranaya Chadush Moechad, Ichaskana Lenu Kashi Yuchanullah. Please save us, God. And save us from the nations. Lord, thank your holy name. City of Lord, and all the nations will come down and bow before you. And give honor to your name. Lord, I tell him, you are alone, God. I'm covered on Maritecha. No delachali lam la dova dona sapeti la techa. Broken and I by Yom, broken and I by Lila, broken up a shakmenu, broken up a kumenu, keep Yakana Shorahama, make Tim Shibidon, never call Hebro Kobasa each, Biarkav Kibuki Patita, T. Adonai, Elena Schwachman, Yachid Shimko became a hood katim the local Lambet. You were an enemy, smartly been with Tagan of Shemp, Shuat Kabem, Mad Molcion, Malkal Hayek, Adonai Melach, Adonai Malach, Adonai Imlach, Leolam, Vaed, Kiamakut Chaka, Hiolomea Temlach Bechavod, Ye Ladu Melach Ella Ata. Baruch Adonai Hamelach Bechvodo Tamid Yomloch Alenu Le'olam Va'ed V'al Kol Ma'asav. It's appropriate to stand for the Chatzi Kaddish if you should so choose. Yitkada v'yitkada Shmei Rabbah B'yom Adirak Rutei V'yamlich Malchutei V'chayechon U'vyom Echon U'v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael Bagala Bagala U'vizman Kariv V'yamaru Amen Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Li'alam Alamei Omaya Yitbarach Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yipar v'yitamam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitavlau shemedikut shaprichu li'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiram v'yama v'yamaru amen. And now it's the Amidah, which of course means to stand up. When we do this while we're standing, generally, we do after 18 blessings are in here. We ask God for all sorts of blessings for this coming year. And or if you want, you can use your own thoughts, and I'll say it in an undertone. A nice fatay tiftach v'yito techa baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Eloheinu le'Abraham le'Yitzchak le'Yaakov le'Yisrael le'Rivka le'Rachel le'Leah le'Hagidol le'Gibor v'Noel le'Yongam le'Chasadim Tovim Konei Yaakov v'Zochei Chazdei v'Mevigo v'Lev Nehem l'Machim v'Yahava Melech v'Zeh v'Fokeinu Moshiach u'Magen baruch atah Adonai Magen Abraham v'Fokeit Sarah atah Gibor le'Lam Adonai Mechemetem Mitarav le'Hoshia Mashiv Haruach u'Morid Hagashem Mechakeh Chayim b'Chesed b'Chayim Yitem Barachamim Rabim so make nothing Rafekolim Materialism, when we came in Monotol Sneafa, Michabach Bagrot to Mitum Allah, Malpamitum Kaya, Umatsmir Yeshua, Benamana Talachil, Metum Baruchatana, Michaye, Hametim, Atakadot Fishim Kakro, to Christian Koyom, Lucha Sella, Baruchatanai, Ha'el Hakadosh. Atakon le damda out of Milabejos Bina, Hanin Metkadia Bina Haskabotari, Honin Hadad. Hashivian Torter Kavin Makilla Abdasava Hakshu Bishu Shlem of an Ekmotari or said Shuva. Slack Lano Avinu, please forgive us our Father Kichatan because we have sinned. Mekalan Malkin Kifashan Kimokov Slechat Putanai, Hanun Mabelisloach, Rain Yavianin, Revenu Galenim, Melchmekok Gil Chazaka Tapanaiko away Israel. Rufainu Narfe Hoshen Vasheki till ten what of a Hala for Shlem Komakoteno. The Hirat on Milfanakuna. Have attempts to Tishlach Meher Foshem Shmar Fosams Fosgov Lakalacholim, the Tokshachol Israel, the Sky de Hotskum Tarchem, Kiamel Profane, and Rachman Atabatanai, Rofekolay, Mo Israel, Barekalen, Line Hinwat, Chanazat, Bet Community Fatal Tova, Vetain Bracha, Alpadatum Absam, the Babak Shatanish Dematova, Barikashanim, Tikabishofak, Dol Heritain of a Sunday, Skabits, Galutin, Captain Yakme, Bakan Plota, Araj Putanai, Mekabisit, Mo Israel, Hashiv Shavten, Grishan, Goten, Govet Hila, Hasimim, Goni Nacha, Omlochalin, what I love but Chesed Rachmin, but Satin, Yisrael, Elohim, Tzedakah, Mishpat. V'lemalshina Malzichva, Cholom Shekageh Tovei, Kloidech Mekoritu. V'yahazim Meir Tageh Chaves Magiv Tak Miyamen Moktan Sholne Oidim Matni Azedim. Ala Tzadikim Yal Chasidim Yazik Niam Chabid Yisrael V'Plitat Sofreim. El Ger Tzadik V'Yalenu Yamun Orech Mechlan Hinu. Tein Zakatov L'Cholobot Kamishim Kavemet. Semko Kedem Yam Nilam Nurush Kabetak Rovjana Mishana Miftach L'Tzadikim. V'Yushalayim Yachab Brachman Tashum B'Tishkam Study Bata of Neam Tabakar B'Yamen Binyan Allah Mechise David. Speedily restore the chair of David. Behel Tokatachin. Baruch Atanai Bonei Yushalayim. Blessed you are God who builds Jerusalem. Et cemetery kameir tatzmi ava kanojum b'shuateka kilas gadivkin kol hayom time. It's been ken Yeshua shema kolenu. Hear our voices and anayalehenu chus frachem aleinu. V'kabil brachman and grant us mercy. Ratzon et filatina for our prayers. Ki al shemet tefillos taknu matom. V'fanach makam shivenu. Ki atash shemet tefillos samkotu brachman buktaranai. Shomeya tefila. Blessed are you, Lord, who hears prayer. We say anayalehenu b'am kasyo b'tfilatam yashevedabol b'beitecha utfilatam b'vat kabil ratzon util ratzon tamid avadai shalamecha. V'techazen einin b'shuchatzim brachman b'ktarim machazis shinatot tzion motim anatnu lach shaton Eloheinu levatel lambed sochayenu magen shenu v'hatul adovodo nodal chanas betel techal chenu hamzrim b'decha v'yalnush menecha b'kudos lach v'yalnis tetchom imanu flotel flotel shkol edom Yisrael atop kilo chalarachamecha v'merkem kilo tamachasrach milang kfino lach V'al kolam yitbrak yitmam shimkom alkenu tamid lambed v'chol ha'chai miduk salar halu shimka v'met ho'el shotenu salar baruch atanai hatov shimka l'chanu ala hodod shalom rahava Yisrael amcha kol shvei tevel tasim l'lam ki ata melech adon l'chol shalom b'tov b'nech l'vareken am g'zor b'chol eit kol zor b'shlom lecha baruch atanai v'vareken tamo Yisrael b'shalom. Let's do this in English first, and then we'll sing Oseh Shalom, and then we'll come back to finish off the English. How's that? So if you want to open up your mics and speak along with me, talk along with me. My God, keep my tongue from evil, my lips from lies. Help me ignore those who would slander me. Let me be humble before all. Open my heart to your Torah, that I may pursue your mitzvot. Frustrate the designs of those who plot evil against me and make nothing of their schemes. Act for the sake of your compassion, your power, your holiness, and your Torah. Answer my prayer for the deliverance of your people. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, my rock and my redeemer. Oh, say shalom b'mroma. Say shalom aleinu. B'yamo Yisrael. B'yamru emaru. Amen. Ya'aseh shalom. Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu v'al Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom. Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu v'al Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom. Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu v'al Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom. Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Amen. And may the one who brings peace to his universe bring peace to us and to all the people, Israel. Amen. And if I could ask you to mute once again, or you can leave it open because I'm going to ask you to say some names of those who you might know that don't feel well. Misha Berach Avotenu Avram Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Hu Yavarek V'Rapeh. Oh God, please bring blessing and healing too.
Tova
Jensen Austin,
Alright,
Aaron
go.
Dolan,
Finger.
Arlene
Austin,
Arsenal, Dennis Gardner, Sandra Campusano,
Andrea Teitelbaum, Norman Segura,
Benjamin
Rum,
DeRivka,
Angela
Paula
Valenti,
Vazana.
Bill
Roberta
Fishback.
Montague.
Jeanette
The
Cohen.
late Larry Berger, Arlene Sugarman.
Mentioned,
Yep, sure.
mentioned Alan's wife.
Lisa Zimmerman.
And if those are all the names, ask God also to help and heal all those who suffer from illness within our congregation, family, and elsewhere. And may the Holy One mercifully restore them to health and vigor, granting them physical and spiritual well-being. And we yet hope and pray that healing is at hand, and let us say amen. If I ask you to mute once again. Misha Beirach Avotenu, Mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishebeirach imotenu. Mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Yitkadal Yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, Be Almati Rakrute V'Amlek Malchute, B'Chaye Chonu V'Yemei B'Chay D'Kol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala U'V'Zaman Karev V'Yemaru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Li'alam Alam Me'omaya, Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpa V'Yitramam V'Yitnaseh, Yitadav Yitalav Yitalav Shemei Kucha Prichu, Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechamata, Da'amiram B'Yama V'Yamaru, Amen. Titkapal Saladhon Voton D'Chol Yisrael, Kadam Abuhon Divishmai V'Yamaru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemai V'Chaim Aleinu El Kol Yisrael V'Yamaru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu El Kol Yisrael V'Yamaru, Amen. Feel free to unmute and join me in the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, latet gedula le'otzeh bereshit, v'lo asanu chukei haratzon, v'lo hosanu kol ha'adama, v'lo Emuno teshamayim v'yosek haaretz, u'moshev yekara hashamayim ma'al, u'shchinato, Egalei Yeromim, Emet Malkeinu, Pato, Sakato, V'Torato, V'yadata hayom, Hashemota al levavecha, Ki Adonai hu Elohim, Hashamayim v'ma'al, V'yal ha'aretz, Mitachat Keod Eno. Okay, Nekavel Lana Lord Mayor Tifer Zekla. Yakivino Kosi Bakil Teach about Colostol of Necron. Yekuruvi, Poli Huchum Garitan Mikalochos, Makotel Tomakomed, Kemal Hucho Kakumat Bakavod Kakatoba Torah Techad, and Nayim Lafleo Lamba Ed, Venemat, Vehayadai, Lemelech Alkol Aretz, Ayom Havu, Yeh Adonai Echad. Ushema, Echad, Ushema, Echad. And if I could ask everybody to mute, except those who are going to say Mourner's Kaddish and observing your side, if you want, you can open up your mics and say the name, who you are saying Mourner's Kaddish for.
George Kaplan.
David Kuczynski.
Harriet Cohen.
Reuben Sherman.
Israel Ragosa.
And if there are no more names, we can say the Mourner's Kaddish together. It's generally the right thing to do, to stand up to say the Mourner's Kaddish, and we'll do it slowly. Yit gadal, yit kadash, shemei rabbah. Bi alma divra kirute, v'yamlich malchute. בחיי חון וביומי חון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל ומי דקדושה ובריחו. לעילום מן כל ברכתה ושירתה ושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירם עלמא ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. And Marty, I'm going to put you on the spot, and I hope you don't mind, but if you'd like to do a responsive reading with me in honor of your father's yahrzeit, I'm just looking. It looks kind of small there. I think I might be missing some of this thing here, but hold on a sec. Grab my Siddur on this one, but at least we'll see what we can get through. Let's see, Psalm of the Day. Or Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arise, O God. Okay, it's missing a little bit, but we'll get through whatever we can get. So I'll tell you what, Marty, you start off with God rises.
God rises in the court of the mighty, pronouncing judgment over judges.
How long will you pervert justice? How long will you favor the wicked?
Champion the weak and the orphan, uphold the downtrodden and destitute.
Rescue the weak and the needy, and save them from the grip of wickedness. Of wicked, yes. And
but they neither know nor understand. They wander about in darkness while the earth's foundations are shaken.
I thought you were godlike, children of the Most High, but you will die like mortals. Like any prince will you fall. Arise, O God, and judge the earth, for your dominion is over all nations. Kum Elohim shafta aretz kiata tincha b'chol hagoyim. So we'll have to fix that. And for the rest of you, let's see if there's a Monas Kaddish down below. No, so let me scroll up. It's coming. There we go. And once again, Monas Kaddish and those who have your site. Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah. The Alma Nivrat Arute, the Amlich Malchute. Bechaye Chon, Uveyome Chon, Uvechaye Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala Uvizman Kariv Yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach, Le'olam Umei Olmaya. Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitpa'ar, Yitromam, Yitnaseh, Yithadar, Yitaleh, Yitalal, Me'nkusha, Parichu, Le'elam Minko Birchata, Bishirata, Tushbechata, Benechemata, Da'amiran, Bi'alma, Bi'amru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba, Min Shemaya, Bechayim Aleinu Bi'al Kol Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. Ose Shalom Bimroma Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Bi'al Kol Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. You know, I did an update on my computer today. It was about a few hours ago, whatever, and it says, 4%, 6%. I didn't think I was going to make it even by 7. But it seemed to do a few things to some of the documents I already had on the computer, so I have to straighten those out. Anyways, Adele, it's all yours.
Erev Tov, Rabbi Bernie, thank you for leading us in services this evening. Just to remind everyone, tomorrow's Tuesday, which means it's lunch bunch at noontime. There will be no lunch bunch next week. Rabbi Perlman will be on vacation, but we do have a lunch bunch tomorrow. Services Sunday through Thursday night at 7, next Friday night at 8, Saturday morning at 9:30. Havdalah is Saturday night, I think he said 6:42, something like that, early, before 7 o'clock for sure. And tomorrow we will be collecting the Machzorim if you borrowed one for the high holidays between the hours of 4:30 and 6. And also we will be collecting them on Sunday the 18th between the hours of 10:30 and noon time. Also, Social Action will be collecting coats. They have their annual coat drive, and you can drop them off Tuesday, tomorrow, or Sunday. Just put them in a plastic trash bag, and we were going to keep them under the canopy for 3 days before they be bringing them to Anton's. Anton's cleans them for free, and they will distribute them to needy agencies. Don't forget Tzedakah.
It's a great thing that they're doing, and appreciate everybody who's involved in collecting those codes and distributing them. It's one of those great things that we do as a congregation and as a community, as human beings.
And it gives everyone an opportunity to buy a new coat.
Yeah, that's right.
So you're helping the economy too. I will tell you that we always have, and I don't understand why, we always have more women's coats than men's coats. I wonder why. Anyway, feel free to bring them Tuesday or Sunday. We're excited. Sunday, we are opening religious school Sunday morning, so that's very exciting. We can't wait to see the kids. The teachers have worked really hard to get the building ready for downstairs where the school is, the classes are, and I know everyone's really excited to see those beautiful, beautiful faces. So, Erev Tov,